Okay, should be live now. Okay, good stuff. Alrighty then, let's get this show on the road. Let's see now. While I talk to myself. Now. Sorry, I'm just fiddling with my controllers here. I'm actually getting ready and good to go. Aha, now I have control, so I'm going to make a start on this. Let's see. And get the excitement of streaming underway. So, what are we at what are we at today? Well, I suppose we keep doing the purple guys. And get more out of it. Hope everyone's doing well today. Okay, this looks like a pretty good setup. Happy with this. Hi Lillian, very welcome. It's good to have you here. Also, it's great to have somebody to to chat with as well while I'm playing. It's like I need the banter or miss the banter anyway. It's nice because you're like the only one in chat. It's like you got like the number one, you're like top commenter. It's good to be here. I've even got my little PNG. I'm just sort of, I'm practicing at the moment. I'm kind of learning the ropes of it. So I made a little PNG avatar in like 2 minutes with MS Paint. And taking a sip of Mexican Coke while I'm at it. Ah, that's good stuff. Cute doll. That's the name of our raider. Good. Well, we all need an inflated sense of self-importance sometimes. It's good for the soul, I think. The thrilling gameplay of... I usually play the magic classes, which I find really fun, but IRONEYE's pretty good too. I won't just sit behind a bow, but for that I need to find a decent weapon. You can sort of see the pace of the game already as it goes on. These guys are running off already. So an interesting mechanic, as you might see, I don't know, like I have to play pretty quick to kind of keep on board with everybody else. But one of the things that's different here than like regular Elden Ring is you'll pick up a lot of items, but you might not take a weapon because you're going to use it. You might take a weapon because it's got really good passives on it. For instance, because I'm playing the IRONEYE, I might take like an axe, even though I'm not scaled for strength, but the axe gives me like a better projectile drop off, or you know, enhanced ranged attack, something like that. And I'll keep it in my inventory and I'll use it. It really is Elden Ring Fortnite, yeah. Improved attack when two-handing, and it's a club. I don't really need a fire club. Although, no. They've disappeared down that hole, and I don't know how to get into that hole. I want to help, but I don't know where you are. Oh, they've marked it, actually. They marked it. I can see lightning in the distance. I'm doing the, let me in, let me in, let me get my prize. Chainlink flail, improved bleed, waves of darkness. It's not much for me, but I'll take it anyway. Big guy might want it later anyway. Sometimes you'll find yourself possibly as well. Is there a equip limit? Nah, there's no equip load. You've got your kind of standard role. However, characters have different roles in the game. The Recluses is pretty good. She's really fragile, so it's like she's got a much better kind of defensive role where she kind of drifts across the ground rather than do like the general Dark Souls role. There's a character called the Guardian, and his job is to basically, oh my god, we're going straight into the town, huh? If that's what they want. I do not know my way around here too well. How did they get in? Oh, fuck it. I think these guys are a duo, because like, oh, but I'm keeping up with them. My day needed a ring. Yes, the equip load ring. Everybody got the equip load ring. You'll notice as well, like, it's barely worth the time. FP restoration syntax, that's good for her. You'll see that the way of playing this is nuts, actually, is just going to like this really complicated area, like really early on in the game. We're quite low level for it and stuff, but you know what, if the boys are confident, that's what we'll do. What is this? Improved lightning attack. That's going to be really good for the wizard. You're not considering fighting the boss in here, are you? These guys are hardcore. I need to run in and mark them. There we go. And then the big bow, my ultimate attack. Ugh! Magic battle hammer. That's pretty decent. Improved charge incantations. No, I'll just take the maximum HP and sort of hold out that I'm going to get something better. My basic bow isn't that good, and but my character, IRONEYE, has kind of natural kind of item find. Whoop. You're in trouble, folks. No fall damage, as you can plainly see as well. Oh god, where are they now? Folks, we are not surviving this. You maniacs. Huh, neither am I. What have I done? I was a little overly concerned about the brain. They are miles in the circle. I don't think they have. Yeah, I don't know what was motivating these decisions. It's like a really hard area. I've lost all those souls. There's no way I'm getting them back either. They're like deep in the blue. There's no chance. So they kind of basically the whole thing was a massive waste of time, and now they're dead. As can happen in this game. What do you want? The player characters, yes, actually they do. So there is a system in this, and it is called remembrances. After you've beaten the first boss, the characters all have their own personal journal that they inscribe their story into, and there's little playable sequences. The Revenants is particularly impressive because they get like this kind of Bloodborne thing, this kind of Bloodborne backstory about being a possessed doll with a kind of filled with rage. And it's sort of, they get like these single player, like mini solo missions that they can do. Not all of them are sophisticated. Sometimes it's just go on the map and beat up a guy, but you'll get the next chapter in their story. The characters also have passives that you can slot into them. Oh well, that was easy. We did very well, actually. Passives to slot into the characters. Do you know the Starfist? No, again, it's really boring, but infinity damage negation. I'm just taking the kind of the solid kind of basics here to get started. But yes, the characters all have these kind of some quite interesting stories. I like the Revenant's backstory, where she's like a doll that contains the soul of a girl who has been well, something bad's happened to her anyway, and we find out what through the course of her story. There's a really cool character, the Guardian. I don't play as him much, but he's like an awesome looking like bird guy with like a hawk head, and he's like the sort of paladin, but his people were kind of slaughtered, and he wasn't able to protect them. So all the characters in usual Dark Souls fashions are some kind of failures or miscreants in one way or another. Ow. They don't. And everybody's got this kind of ultimate attack, which is very like un-Soulsian, but it's also fun to do. Is I love my big bow. Red branch short bow. There we go. That's better. That's wait. Which one is it? No. Give me my bow. A short bow. Not enough for XP. Boop boop boop. Improved charge attacks. No, that's not for me. The Recluse, without giving too much in terms of spoilers, the Recluse is also heavily involved in like why we have this problem that there is in the land at the moment. Double arrow? Double arrow? Nice. There you go, eat some arrows. One of the things that IRONEYE is really good for is, like, outside of the fact you just be lazy and stand in the back and fire off bows, is you can mark enemies. It's really useful because marking does additional damage on top of everything. Improves stamina recovery? Actually, yes. So thoughtful. They look like they're berries, indeed. Yes, I still get to maintain my valor of having imported Demon Souls from Hong Kong for my, I think, God, my 24th birthday. Do not do the math on that. Attack up when wielding 2 armaments. Now I'm holding 2 armaments. Improved holy attack. Lightning grease. Less likely to be targeted. Nah, cowardice. So I've been with the Souls series for a long time. In fact, actually, whenever I saw, like, Dark Souls for the first time, it was like, oh, it's third-person Kingsfield. So I remember which one is not Shadow Tower. That's the later one, is it? But like, I remember playing that one quite a bit back in the day. The kind of old first-person with the really slow attack animations. Well, I've hit my secret shame. Absolute nicotine fiend. Do as I don't recommend it, but I'm a gamer that vapes. Good God, someone help. Improve skill attack power. These are all useless for me. Maybe she'll get a kick out of the staff, so I will drop it for her and she can look at it. Improved skill attack power is actually alright for me, but again, we're just not getting stuff for good old me. Everyone else is eating, but Mark, and there we go, dead. Critical. Fire, grease, boiled prawn, successful guarding up damage negation. I cannot read maps at all, so I'm kind of glad that these people are kind of taking so much initiative. I've got to get in and mark. I got a marker there that froze me out. Oh, it's all over. So we have to run now? Yeah, we've got to go to the tree. The tree. I have just enough time to level up and get some juices back. So there is a kind of pathing in this, because you want to go to things like churches, because ruined churches have Estus flash shards in them. You want to go to camps to find like elemental weapons that the final boss is weak to. I was thinking the map looks confusing as hell. I'm not like great at interpreting a map on the best of level on the best of skills, so whoop. Sticky jumping. No, I'm making it so much worse. Oh, I'll just write up the slipstream. There we go. Casual mode activated. Up into the every air. I feel my stomach sink every time I do that. Now let's see. Oh well, just hit him. Flying things are no match against me. There we go. Have some of that. Ugh. Hold my mighty shot. Ow. And you know what? We can probably do something about this. Where is he? Nah. And now I'm down. That stupid horse. They just need to hit me once. So with the first time you're downed, it's like 2 hits get you up. The second time is a little harder. Third time, it's real hard. I should have taken my sippy cup. No horse. I know, no torrent. Everyone else rides around on a horse, but you've got no torrent. Lovely torrent. Get him marked. Behold my mighty shot. Fire grease. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's it. It's cleared off. I'm not surprised. Battered him. And give a bit of a flare. Magic bow. Get him marked up. Critical hits restore FP on guarding, successive attacks restore. You would think this is really good, but attacking with the bow doesn't count as successive attacks, but everything else is kind of garbage, so that's what we'll take. And all I have is a little... blue bow. I forgot that I have a really cool passive as well, a kind of relic. They're relics, so the reason you would do multiple runs is you get relics, and relics grant really good effects. I've got a special one at the moment that changes the attribute when I swap weapons, so all of a sudden fire, lightning, magic. So really I should be switching weapons much more often than this. Where have they gone? Have they gotten on the big bird? They're getting on the big bird. Okay, we're going back to Zombie Town then, I presume. I call forth my bird. It's impressive how infuriating of all the enemies the Revenant might possibly be. Yeah, do you know, I didn't know this until I started playing it, you know that the basic heal spell, just regular cleric heal, rinses the Royal Revenant, rinses them. I did not know this. And it's funny because they're such a pain in the ass, but not if you no. Ah, well. But heal just destroys them. I suppose it makes sense given they're like a big undead, but yeah, wild. So Mage's Rises, there's like a little puzzle involved. I missed the puzzle solving sadly, but there's a little sigil that's hidden somewhere and it can be all kinds of different contraptions. Crystal Staff, improve fire attack, improve lightning attack. Actually, Ancestral Infant's Head is not bad. Yeah, leave that for her. She's gonna love that. I can't level up yet. Fortunately, there's a little indicator in the top left screen. There's an arrow pointing upwards. And again, you see like the way people are playing this is like, this is generally what you do is like you just ignore kind of these like weak mobs. It's like they're not worth the XP. It's like just run and go to like another boss or get a boss in the field. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this run just yet. It's what are we up against? The Dark Drift Knight. We're up against the special hard version as well. Oh, did I? Yeah, there we go. And sometimes, unfortunately, the game does. I think Sully did a video about the Revenants and the heals. Ah. So this is an Everjail. You need keys. You need to find keys which are hidden and stashed away in the world to be able to do these. Am I two-handed? Improved when wielding two armaments. It's not much, but... Crucible Knight's nice XP and they're easy to kill. And they don't like lightning, so it was good that my affinity switched whenever I started using it. Because it's ruining his life. Yeah, there we go. Ruined. Absolutely ruined. Rune of the Strong. Just give me the runes. I'm low on XP. Maximum level is 15. It's rare that you get 15. It's possible. It is quite possible, but you need a good configuration. Oh, fly. Oh no, a dragon. Uh-oh. Come here, you ball bag. Don't be hiding. I'll give you a hiding. Oh, no, do we actually have to go up to them? We actually do. Bro. At least we're getting him fairly... Ooh. Maybe wait until he stops breathing fire. God, what is the problem with dragons? Oh. Played like a true hero here. Mark and hit. I decided for some reason footage of cover Revenant. I'll pause my game, make everything a pain in the ass. Oh no. Sippy cup. What the hell did they get in trouble with? I just feel like the positioning is really bad for fighting this dragon. Alright, well, that's better, I guess. Oh, no, I'm toast. Wall climb. Yeah, there's like, Sekiro, you can bounce off walls. Thank you. Somehow dodge rolled my ass out of that. No, cute doll, you were the chosen one. Ow. Oh god damn it, we are having trouble here. The dragon's a big ball ache, but he will give us a lot of XP and will probably give us a nice shiny item as well. Funnily enough, out of sheer cowardice, I can just run to this level point and then just get my flasks back. Yeah. You can hear the click of my controller. I've got a really nice third-party controller. It's called the GameSir Cyclone 2, but it is very good. Okay, that was good. So one of the issues though that we have with this is like, yes, this is really good. We killed Drink. Took quite a bit of our time to do so. And actually not that much. Magma Worm Scale Sword, he will love that. Attack up when wielding 2 armaments. Taking damage, boost damage negation. Improve lightning attack power, so she doesn't need that anymore. Yeah, there's like loads of dragons in this as well. It's just like constant. Oh, I can level up. Oh, level 10 at least. No good bows, no good dex weapons. Funnily enough, IRONEYE has enhanced item find as well, but I am getting nothing. But as long as they're fat, I think it's okay. Control your stole off your brother. Yeah, I got the GameSir Cyclone 2, which isn't too expensive, but it's very well made. It's, of course, the new Hall Effect meme as well, although Hall Effect is pretty good because it gets rid of that tricky issue with controller drift. I have a Switch too, by the way. I've already finished Donkey Kong Bonanza. Excellent. Just... I don't know, like, of course everyone's asking, is it better than Odyssey? And it's like, that's a hard... you know, that's a hard call. I can't buy anything from him anyway. I should really stick with the team. This is such a dangerous area. And finally get our souls back as well. Nah. That's a lot of stamina. Kingdom of Nocolito. Yeah, they're where I thought they were going to go, so in through here, up through here, round there, back to get our runes. I am right on top of my runes, but I can't find them. I may actually just give up. They're really close. Maybe they're above. Where are they? They are beneath. Whoop! Iron round shield. Ooh! Ow! Help! Oh, a bow! They got me a bow! I'm so happy. That looks like a nice... oh, it's the jar cannon. Well. Still. Monk's magic. Nah, just take my resistances. Okay, now I'm just giving up and retrieving the souls. I hope Duskbloods sucks, so I won't even be tempted. Okay, that's fun. Stupid, but fun. Give him the bow. Really had that coming. Jarkin's a really valid range weapon. It is pretty good, but of course it's like got the wind up on it. Now we're talking Sword of Centrinia, Family Heads, Familial Rancor. Again, that's good for her. So I will mark it for her. That's pretty decent. Nagakiba is good for me. I'll definitely take a Nagakiba. It's not obviously not the best skilling. What percentage bosses are original designs? I don't. Do you know? I don't actually know, because there's a lot of bosses I don't actually even remember. I don't actually know if there's any original bosses. They seem... There's a lot from Dark Souls 3, like you've got down through the Boreal Valley, and like, Misbegotten, the kind of, the lion thing, Misbegotten Leonine something or other. Yeah, so that magical enchantment is like really good stuff. So I've gotten pretty mediocre drops for an IRONEYE game. But and just join in with the fray there. They put Dancer in. Do I dare say fan service? People do be thirsting over down to the Boreal Valley. She's just a very tall skeleton, but I mean, I won't judge. I won't judge. Kick him while he's down. There we go. And then kick him down some more. Ow. 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 Ow, everybody hits me. Bodied. And ghosts just die now because we killed the boss. Well, I suppose the Bloodborne doll goes without saying. Bloodborne doll's... Yeah, the Bloodborne doll's cool. I actually really like playing as her. She's a necromancer, which is actually kind of awesome. Improved physical damage negation. We are boring here. They're going to do the thing which some people do where they go out into the circle for ages and farm. And it's like, I kind of get it. It would be good to get a little farm up, but... I can't be bothered. I just... cannot be bothered. Yeah, I'll do the Bloodborne. If there's a character you want to see, I'll do another run. we got the time, but I'm quite happy. I would like to do Revenant if you want to see her. The necromancy thing works as like when she gets a kill, anything you kill kind of temporarily comes back as a minion. I'm going to do the very polite thing of leaving Starlight Shards out for the Recluse to use and give her some extra magic. For me, I'll probably buy some Exalted Flesh. I can only afford one. Is there anything worth improving? I guess actually I could buy this and just smith up my IRONEYE bow so it's slightly better in terms of its damage output. Pretty weak findings here in this game. What is the strange biscuit? Look at, they took Commander Niall's name. Time for the Ancestral Infant's Head. Time to shine. It's actually quite useful. It's quite a rare item. You use your FP and it spits out a kind of like blue foam that does lots of damage. Do you know what? We don't need the... I never use the pickled foot, so... Boiled crab. Warming stone. Give me a warming stone, just to have a bit of extra healing. There's a kind of fad of like, if you don't get enough XP, of just kind of like going out into the circle, taking loads of damage and grinding. I think it's against... I feel like it's against the spirit of the game. The jar cannon does not seem to be able to have an elemental affinity, which makes a certain amount of sense. Decent attack modifier. So now we go and fight. So this is going to be like the elite version of another boss in the game. Like this is like a super bad, super hard version. So don't be surprised if I get completely bodied, but we'll find out. Sip of Coke. I bought a pack of I bought a case of Doritos. Doritos. After finishing all my markings, I thought I'd have a cola, a Coca-Cola. I feel like grinding for runes is in the spirit of Soul games. I guess you are quite right. Oh, yes, I can skip this. Now, he's like weak to lightning, so what we do here is we hope to get lightning on our weapon when we switch affinities. Whoop. Unfortunately, I missed. I walked right into that. This is how it starts. This fight's nuts. And we are not holding up. Funny, they've been playing very well. Ever just trying to mark him? Wow, they're already tier 3. Oh, it's all up to me now. Oh, it's all up to me now. Okay. And it's over. I was trying to actually getting carried by my teammates. Oof. Oh, he got up. I don't know how, but good that he did. He's gonna drop a pillar on me. Thank you. Are you telling me that didn't even... It's what we in the biz call a disaster. Ah, this is over. I see the problem with the jar cannon. It's a little too slow for a guy like him. Jeez. It's funny how trivial he is if you have lightning. Also, why is Zigmai here? Oh, it's an alternate skin for the Raider. Yeah, there's Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 references in the character outfits that you unlock whenever you beat the final boss. I'll show you. We'll do a Revenant run, if Revenant's what you want to see. We'll do a Revenant run. I'll show you the outfits first. Oh, but oof. Funny. They played really well. But it's a hard fight. That is a hard boss fight. I didn't get any good gear. And we were pretty low level for it as well. Like even level 13 there, or 14 would have helped. And so here's your relics that come in at the end. I'll show off, I think, what mine's set up for. So, where's our characters? So there's the Revenant. Go to change garb. You can see some of the outfits here. It's Dragon Skull, Goth, Goth, Little House on the Prairie. There's what he was wearing, Katarina. There's the bird guy. We gets the Sunlight Knight, of course. Happy cooperation. The Recluse is interesting. She gets the Firekeeper. Yeah, she's got the Firekeeper outfit. From DS2. And that's, I can't remember her name, but like there's a witch that teaches you hexes in Dark Souls 2. She dresses like that. Peak fan service. Yeah, I figured the unlockable outfits are kind of Sable Church. Some of the unlockable outfits would be kind of exciting. They're pretty neat. Now, if I go to I'll show you quick. I'll actually get lined up for one first. No, I'll go to the relics. So relics are dependent on the kind of chalice you carry. Might have something better actually. And they sort of like give you kind of a sort of good bonus to the character. Power up by... No, not Holy Grease. Defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. Dex 2, Int 1. I think I probably want to switch weapons. That switching weapons thing's pretty good. Items confer effect to nearby allies, starlight shards, and possession in effect. It's like these are quite good, but I do like the affinity switching. Dark Knight of the Wise. Increased FP. FP restoration on successive attacks, and max FP increased after going to Sorcerer's Rise. Expend HP to heal enemies when activating art. Trigger an explosion during the art activation. That's useful because everything you kill becomes a spirit temporarily that fights for you. And defeating enemies fills more of the art gauge. I think you're going to love this character. I'm going to show her off anyway. And we'll just queue up again and get in. And I'll figure out my schedule and everything. I need to get the channel up to shape and things like that. I've really just started, but I have a nice new gaming rig that I got like in December time, so I'm all set up for streaming and stuff now. I actually used to do it before, and it went quite well, but like stopped whenever I was working in Trinity. So I'm building myself back up again from the start. But I think I'm probably going to focus more, I think, on video essays, because I don't think streaming content is going to like necessarily like bring people in. It's like it's a heavy market with a lot of competition. Partly why I'm trying YouTube. Twitch is like very slow going. Although I had some luck on Twitch before. What is happening instead, I think, of a battle pass? Funnily enough, I said like that a live service model would actually suit this game better, which is like really you don't want to say that. It's like, oh, I think actually this should be a live service game, because every live service game is like outside of Fortnite's a disaster. But if it was sort of a justified live service where they were really putting a lot of money themselves into kind of developing and expanding the game, and you were charging for like some cosmetics and stuff, it's like I prefer, rather than like it's at the moment, you know, it's a kind of one purchase novelty. But they are working on content. What I think there's not much details, because they're working on the Elden Ring Switch version first, I think. But like what is due to happen, also I'm going to summon. Ooh, there you go. Summon a minion to fight for me. What was going to immediately get lost. Ooh. The Revenant's your classic Faith build character as well. Oh well, we cleared out that camp pretty easy. Fire Grease, Fire Pot, Dark Drift Knight. Okay, she's just lifting everything. Okay, stuff for me. What about me? Improved lightning attack power. I'll take that for now. No, nothing else here. So new characters are coming with different builds. I'm kind of wondering if there might even be like a sort of I don't have any ideas. My guess might be that there might be a character more attuned to kind of Dragon Communion or Dragon Communion spells, because there's a lot of them in the game. I'll just Abductor, Virgin, Swinging Sickle. Okay, summon. Ow, that is not a good weapon. Just keep swinging your claws, sister. Any fun strength characters? Yeah, the Raider. The Raider's great. That's very good for me, so I just take that. Order's Blade. I haven't seen this one. I actually don't know how Order's Blade works. Let's find out, I guess. By immediately getting hit. Oh, it's a buff. Okay. Yeah! Okay, let's see. Yeah, he's got the Storm Sword. Improved attack power, low HP, Fire Grease. No. Okay. Raiders. There's two strength characters. There's the Raider, who's like Jimmy Big Gun. Defeating enemies restores HP? Sure. Yeah, I know. Jimmy Raider. The Raider is just like Jimmy Strong. He has a specific power stance when he has a colossal weapon in each hand, so he's got a unique stance, and he's like really good at just like lumping out massive amounts of damage. And the other one is the Guardian, who's more sort of tanking focused. He's got a big HP pool. And he doesn't have a conventional role. Oh, okay. Let's get this big guy up. He's fine. Let's call in the big guns. Sebastian. While I continue to burn him. Any character is a strength character, if you believe. Improved dodging window, yeah, that's nice. Level 5, pretty quick, that's good. For some reason, Wilders are always like really good. Wilder's like your sort of default Dark Souls guy class, and I suppose he counts as a strength character because he wields great swords. That's a specialty. Yes, it is Artorias. Yes, I knew you'd go for the references. Item discovery. If I ever remember to use these item discovery things before we beat a boss, we'd be very happy people. I am trying to be a supportive team player. And I just forget. Oh, we're going to open another one? Sweet. Okay, well, oh no, we're not. Misen is going a different way. I just follow the Wilder. Do what the Wilder wants. So yes, he got the fancy skin. That's... Oh. Get away, you lousy bats. There we go. You get out of here. God, my minion stagger attacked him. The Wilder is very much in character because the character lore is that he loves to fight. Balls deep in the blue here, lads. Flame of Frenzy! we love to see it, folks. Oh, we are so far from circle. Oh my god. We're gonna die! I like to search graveyards for something called a spirit calling bell. It is not here and I don't have time to sniff the flowers. Oh no, no sweat, you go on ahead. Thank you very much for coming in. Hopefully get to see you another time. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing some Night Rain in action. I'll see you soon. All the best! What are they at? Wow, this guy's hardcore. Level 7, we were doing good. That's a good place to start. Whee! See if he wants that sword. Not so sure we're going to get much accomplished here, but we can give it a shot. Could do with a pair of claws or an ice axe or something. I think we're pushing it a little bit. Get up to this tower, but we'll see. We're level 8, we're doing well. There we go. Backstabbed. Damn. Oh, I got the death blight. That is not good. There we go, easy. Hope all my viewers are keeping well. Oh, the Bloody Helix would be really nice, but that's 42,000 runes. Let's see how we do. This is actually a great weapon for me, the Rivers of Blood. Good stuff. Getting some real lag spikes playing this. It's funny, it's not the first time this has happened as well, but we'll be alright. I felt like an idiot. We both did, following the guy. Oh, not good. Okay, good. We've got some good stuff going on here. Improved charge sorceries. Oh, that's good for her. Increased stamina recovery, sure. I don't have a lot of it, so getting it back faster would be pretty good. Not a lot of levels. Fell down. Ah, this is cooked. The run is cooked, folks. The run is cooked. Ah, we've got a split as well. Sorry, bro. Yeah, we're wrecking at least at this stage. Oops, self-inflicted madness. Not good. Oof, this is rough. Oh, there we go. Not too bad after all. No, we're very weak, I think, for fighting the final boss, but we'll see how this goes. You know, there's always a outside hope of it actually pulling through, so let's find out. So we can get through the door and meet the big fast centaur guy whirling around like crazy. Let's see it. Let's see it. Fat rolled at the last minute. crazy. Trying to shut him down with magic, but I'm too weak. I'm too weak. What's the deal? Why is he so angry? I know, I'm getting completely owned again. It's been a disaster. I've beat him enough times. I've fully completed the game. I've beat all the ultra hard bosses, but it's a tough fight. And we just, sadly, it's like we just don't have, like, the levels for this. It's one of the things is, like, there's kind of a balance, like, I suppose you could call it, which is they ran and, like, went for, like, we got, like, really good items and stuff, but what we weren't doing was, like, getting into a lot of fights. Because we didn't have a lot of fights, don't have a lot of HP, and we don't have a lot of PHP, we can't really stand up against the boss. But sadly, tragically, as we've come to an end, I'm going to go and get my tea. So I'm going to leave the stream here for now. I'll try and get a stream schedule up and things and kind of start taking it like to a bit more seriously. But my focus is probably going to be on like trying to get a video essay out by the end of August, so fingers crossed for that. I'm going on holiday at some point in that too, off to Tenerife for a week, so looking forward to it. But lovely to have you here. Lovely to have you here, Lillian, in particular as well. Thanks very much for coming along. I'm going to drop out for now, but it's been great getting to stream and show off NIGHTREIGN to you. And see if it won't leave you wondering if you're any more convinced about the qualities of the game. There's my in-game timer at close to 60 hours. But I better make it go for now. So wish you all the very best, and I'll see you again soon. See ya!